I am your host, Jonathan Pezza, and welcome to Curious Matter Anthology. Our third minisode of the season gives us a peek behind the curtain of the Queen Pin herself. That's right, the ever-elusive Mother Corey. In Marsport, there is a single truth. Mother gets you what you need. For some, that's an escape from the cares of the world. For others, it's the rarest of commodities smuggled across the solar system. But for those with no one and nowhere else to turn, Mother means something else. Help. A responsibility the old scoundrel doesn't take lightly. Curious Matter Anthology is an immersive HD audio experience and is best enjoyed via high-quality headphones or speakers. This story contains explicit material and may not be suitable for younger audiences. It includes adult themes, language, and violence similar to an R-rated film. So without further ado, sit back, grab that bowl of popcorn, and enjoy the Exile, Minisode 3, Butterflies.
Mother! This is low, even for you.
Would you like me to inform security, ma'am?
It's all right. He's an old friend. At least I thought we were. Mask, darling. Have a seat before you cause a stir.
I don't need a goddamn seat. I need syrup.
Are you sure, Miss Corey?
We've known each other how long? Sit the fuck down.
Fine.
Second discard and draw, ladies and gents. Gotta bet or vacate. I don't make the rules.
Bet then.
I don't have that kind
Play
of...
with mine. Take some of my chips. Ante is 20. All right, dealer. Mother can watch you cheat and chat with this fellow at the same time.
Play continues. Cards coming out.
We're near dry, and my boy... Fuck. Half the kids in Knightsville got the lung. The price of syrup is 3 times... It's 3 times what we used to pay. And that's if they'll even sell it to you.
2, please.
2 cards for the lady.
He'll take 2 as well.
2 for the gentleman.
My shipment got hit. Good help is hard to come by these days.
Who would have the balls?
Place your bets, please.
Never you mind. 30.
30 for the lady.
My son is gonna die, and that's all you have to say?
And he bets 50.
50 for the gentleman.
I got 2 kids with Mox Long.
You mind? This is a private conversation.
No such thing at a stellar table. Cards coming out.
They say it's because of the Moxies. Lungs don't develop right in the artificial atmo or something.
Fella, please.
Just trying to be helpful.
Don't you worry, darling. Mother's on it. Could someone fetch this boy a whiskey, please? He needs something to calm his nerves.
Whiskey at stellar table 1, please.
Cards help me think. Gotta focus on the hand you're dealt and nothing else.
Some of us ain't got time to sit.
Here's to you a whiskey, sir.
Drink.
Dealer showing trip tensors over Justicars.
Damn, fold. I'm out. Good luck with your kid.
You too.
Those kids are going to get their medicine, one way or the other.
Second bets, please.
Another 100 from me, and the same for him.
What is my boy supposed to do in the meantime? It's 4 months till the next bronchiozine shipment from Earth. Nobody outside the Grand Dome can afford prices like this.
End of closer. Hand goes to Mother and the gentleman.
Well, that's it for me. Cash me out, please.
Right away, Miss Corey.
You stay safe, Mask.
Wait, Mother, what about these chips are yours?
You won fair and square. I suggest you take those and go get that kid of yours his syrup.
Hey! Bring me another plate of this.
Right away, Mr. Nick.
Getting a lot of grumblings, Nick. Not just from the shanties and outer domes.
Big move, man. Your caviar, sir.
See this little black spot here? It was laid by an almost extinct fish half a solar system away. It costs more than a dust eater will make in a lifetime. Do you know why that is?
Because it's rare?
Because I will pay that price. Supply and demand.
That's the kind of vision we need. I've been saying that forever.
And you got the okay from Wayne?
More than that.
We need to talk, little man.
I tried to stop her, sir.
How did you get past security downstairs?
Your doorman is going to have a bit of a headache when he wakes up.
Get this shanty trash out of here.
Now. Miss Corey here deserves respect. At least that's what they say out in the dead domes, right?
You got 5 minutes with the boss.
The boss, huh? Tell your shadows to scram.
They stay.
Most prefer their humiliation in private, but it's up to you. Now I got a missing transport of bronchiozine. You wouldn't know anything about that.
Syrup, huh? Now that is a damned shame. Hope folks are able to ration or pay the new rates.
Son, Mars has rules. I know you're in a big hurry to make a name for yourself.
My name's on the outside of the building.
The name out there is your father's. Now he was a businessman.
Yeah, he used to talk about you. Said he kept you out of the camps once.
That he did. Which is why I came to see you face to face. I owed him that much.
Talk or walk, Corey.
Well, he talked about you too, honey. Little Nicky. That's how I know you're not big enough or brave enough to pull this off alone.
Time to fuck off or bleed, old lady.
Oh, let's keep it polite, baby. You want to stand tall? You do it on your own. Not by standing on the necks of those who are struggling already. And you sure as shit don't threaten my butterflies.
The fuck does that mean?
The story of the butterfly. Struggle makes us strong. We only develop the muscles to survive by fighting to free ourselves from the bubbles we are born in. You ever wonder why so many of the kids here are sick?
Bad air or some shit.
Wrong. All Mars is a bubble. The domes, the habs, the rigs. The butterflies here can't learn to breathe on their own. Can't run and play outside. Just like you. You were handed everything. Fed easy air.
You think I'm weak? With that syrup, I own Marsport.
Maybe you would. If you had it. But right now, the medicine is arriving safely to my distro center. That warehouse of yours in the PBG, I know all about that one, and the others you have around the city. They are all burning to the ground as we speak.
And my people?
The ones that resisted are watering the sand. Couldn't be helped.
You're gonna regret ever fucking with the groups. Wayne's gonna come after you twice as hard.
There it is. Wayne, well. Thank you for that. Going to be quite a stir when Marsport hears who is top dog. And with an election coming.
Now, Mother, I never said Wayne was behind this.
Poor little Nicky. You're in a pickle now, baby. Take the rap for this and half of Marsport will be coming for your hide. Or pass it to Wayne and face Juergens and his crew. Ooh, I'm sure glad I ain't you. Night-night now.
Did everything go as planned? Walking in there alone was a risk. We could have protected you.
Had to be done. Nick's old man was a friend. Helped me out of a tough situation once. It's a shame his kid fell so far from the tree. Wayne knows he's losing control, and he's reaching for whatever he can. He needed the syrup as a lever. That makes him dangerous, now more than ever. And we just took away his carrot.
We didn't get into this because we thought it would be easy.
Baby, ain't nothing easy in Marsport.
I hope you enjoyed this installment of The Exile. And if you just can't wait for that next episode, you can listen to it right now. You can get early access and ad-free listening to every episode in the series by subscribing to CMA Universe Plus exclusively on Apple Podcasts. Want to dive even deeper? Join us for a live listen. Meet the cast and go behind the scenes on our after shows presented at twitch.com/effnfunny. For more information about the show, merch, and a whole lot more, check us out online at cmanthology.com. You can connect with us at Facebook and Instagram under the handle @CMAnthology. Tonight's show featured the voices of Trace Lysette as Mother Corey, Jeff Torres as Nick the Croupe, Tracie Thoms as the mysterious caller, Alexander Mercado as Mask, with additional voices by Darrin Cummings, Jason Ervin, Mayuko Nakamura, Blythe Renay, and Melissa Starr. This episode was written by Shannon Perry. Story by Shannon Perry and Jonathan Pezza. Directed and edited by Jonathan Pezza. Voice directing by Tiffany Smith and Jonathan Pezza. The Exile was made possible by the amazing support of our Kickstarter backers. Executive produced by Scott Pezza and Dan Evans. Co-executive produced by Richard J. Pezza, Patrick Leppaluoto, and Derick A. Hughes. It was produced by Jonathan Pezza, Tiffany Smith, and Sandeep Parikh, and co-produced by Ali Mashayekhi and Jack Bowman. Assistant editing by Mohammed Moiz Riaz and Francis Pezza. Original score composed by Jonathan Pezza, with additional tracks provided by Epidemic Sound. The Exile is based on Police Your Planet by Lester Del Rey, a literary work in the public domain, and was produced in accordance with U.S. copyright law. Curious Matter Anthology is produced by the Knightsville Workshop in association with Effin' Funny Productions. Copyright Knightsville Workshop 2024, all rights reserved. Make sure to tune in next week for The Exile Part 4, Daughters of Mars. See you then, and as always, thank you for listening.